What's up, everybody? We are here at the 5 o'clock official. It looked like it was going to be a good one, so we're going to go ahead and do this one. As it looks, well, I can't even pull the starting. I can't even pull it up for you guys. Let's try it. All right, so we got to go ahead and pull up the starting lineup. We got Mateo on the pole, Ryan second, Loic third, Landon fourth. Dalton Dewar is going to be in that fifth position. Bryce in sixth, Rico in seventh. Blake Majulis in the eighth spot. Tyler Mayo in ninth, Kevin in 10th. Coy in 11th, Grayson 12th, Kevin Robinson in 13th, and Nick Tuller in that 14th position. Pretty decent strength of field. I think it's around a 4,300 as these guys get ready to go racing for 60 laps here tonight. How's everybody doing? I know it's not my normal time, but this one looked interesting. And the fog at Knoxville here tonight. Oh, I might still do the 7 o'clock. We'll see how this one goes. How's everybody doing here? As we get ready for 60 laps, who are we waiting on? We are waiting on Blake and Nick to grid up. I'm listening to myself on Discord. All right, these guys are pulling out onto the track. Mateo, it's been a while since I've seen him in that number 7. Ryan Kuta on the high side. What the heck is Ryan? What is Ryan driving? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's just the number 1. I don't even see any name on it. But it's a paint. Trying to take a closer look. Ryan, tell me what's going on here. Oh, he's running somebody else's paint. Pretty sure. All right. Gonna get ready to go green flag racing here. Oh my God, it's so foggy. All right, green flag is out as Mateo gets on the gas, heading down into turn number 1. Side by side for second. Low, down low. Ryan up high. Out of turn number 2. This track is going to stay pretty moist, I think, as humid, as foggy as it is. I think this is the worst I've seen it this week. As I come out of turn number 4, Low slides into that second spot. Dalton fourth, as Ryan Kuta is dropping like a rock in that number 1. They're going to get back in line. Ryan drops all the way back to 6 just because he started on the outside, wasn't able to find a way down. As we got a train at the front of the track. Mateo out front. Loic second. Loic trying to work his way underneath him. Out of turn number 2, down the back straightaway into turn number 3 and 4. Dalton Dewar, he's had some speed this week. Currently in that third spot as they're starting to pull away from Rico, Majulis, and Ryan Kuta. Landon Hathaway trying to reel these guys in. Bryce in 8th, Tyler Mayo in 9th. Ooh. Kevin in that number 10. Grayson back here in that number 1. Back up to the front. Let's see what's going on here. As it looks like the second pack is reeled the lead pack back in. As Loic's got the lead now as they come out of turn number 4. Here comes Mateo looking low. Can't do anything with it as they head down into 1 and 2. Dalton Dewar in that number 17. Can he get around Mateo? Does he have anything for Loic? This is the longest I've seen Loic with that lead pack here. Usually he just drives away. But this time he's got to fight for it a little bit as he started third here on this track. Rico putting the pressure on Dalton for that third spot. Can Rico get around that number 17D as they head down into turn number 4? Out of turn 4, down the front straightaway. Nose to tail. So hard to pass right now as they head into 1. You almost got to hope somebody makes a mistake at this point in the race. It's so single file. So tacky, so much grip, and I gotta believe that the extra moisture in the air from all this fog has got to make it a little bit tackier, a little bit longer, as it looks like Landon's trying to make a move underneath Ryan Kuta in that number 1. Here comes Landon up underneath Ryan as they come out of turn number 2. Down the back straightaway, Landon's still looking as they head into turn 3. Side by side for that 6th position. Oh, they almost made contact. I think they did just a little bit, but Landon backs out of it. Here comes Tyler Mayo up underneath Bryce for that 8th position as they're side by side. Mayo's got to drop back in line. Mayo's going to dig back underneath Bryce as they battle it out for the 8th position. Oh, they make contact out of turn number 4. Schellenberg, what's up, buddy? Mayo down low, Bryce up high. Look how foggy it is out there, buddy. All right, so Dalton trying to make a move on Mateo for that 2nd spot. Looks low, can't do anything with it. As I head down into 1 and 2. Can Dalton get away around Mateo? He's got to get around him so Loic doesn't drive away. As we got Mateo and Rico both bouncing off the wall. Oh, contact between Blake and Rico. Rico's going to get sent back to the back of this line. Rico got the wall that caused them to get caught together. That's going to cost Rico big here as he drops back to the 6th position. Back up here to the battle for 2nd. Still single file. Blake Majulis, he's up to that 4th position. He's up 4 spots so far in this race. Can he make his way around Dalton? Here comes Rico sending it in. I think he's almost mad at Blake. And I don't know if I'd blame that one on Blake. Oh, Rico grabs the wall and Ryan Coulter into the back bumper. Out of turn number 4, Rico overdriving that thing. He's got to settle in and get back in a rhythm or he's going to go the wrong way in a hurry in that number 3. It's so easy to grab up on these walls, get attached, and not be able to pull yourself off. He doesn't want to do that as it looks like Blake is looking up underneath Dalton coming out of turn 4. Oh, Blake can't do anything with it as they head down into 1 and 2. Oh, Blake gets into the back of Dalton. Dalton turned around. Yellow flag is out. Oh, boy. I can't hear what they're saying, but we're going to go see if I can. Oh, I just realized that my sound isn't working, is it? Hold on, guys. I just realized my sound wasn't working. G-Hub did some updates. All right, should be good now. You guys got the car sound. Let's go ahead and take a look at what happened to Dalton here. All right. I think Blake's just going to get a run. Dalton got the wall a little bit. That's checked him up, and Blake just into the back of him. Just a light tap. Caution. Flag is out. All right, we are back live as we get ready to go green flag racing here. We've completed 15 laps out of this 60-lap feature here tonight, and it's been pretty interesting so far. Hard to pass as this track's probably stayed a little bit more tacky than it normally does. Let's go, Rico. What's up, Scary? What's up, Manning? How are you? Yeah, Rico. Rico's got to stop bouncing off the wall. He'll get it. Rico's been fast in these things here lately. All right, we're going to go green this time by. As Loic He's going to lead the... Hey, I don't know if he was so excited at the beginning, but Loic definitely feeling better, back in a familiar position out in front as we get ready to go green flag racing. This time by, green flag is out as they come out of turn number 4. Side by side, here comes Blake. Blake up to the second spot. Are we going to get a battle for the lead? Ryan Coulthard up underneath Matteo. Can he take advantage of it as they head down into turn number 3 and 4? Side by side for that third position. Here comes Ryan. Down low, can't quite make the spot. Rico's going to try and stick his nose up in there. And the number 3. Battle for third is on. Matteo up high. Ryan Coulthard down low as Rico sticks his nose up high. Rico gets a piece of the wall there as they were coming down the back straightaway out of turn number 4. Side by side. Coulthard's going to send it into turn number 1 and 2. Side by side with Matteo. Almost make contact coming out of turn number 2. Drag race down the back straightaway into 3 and 4. Oh, Ryan gets a little bit of the berm. It's going to kill a little bit of momentum as they almost make contact. Here comes Rico trying to make it 3 wide. Rico's going to go low as Ryan decides to go up high as he's got to drop back to that 4th position behind Matteo. Matteo. So, Loic's out front. Blake second, Matteo third as we got a battle for 4th between Rico and Ryan. Side by side, here comes Rico with the slide job. Ryan tries to do the crossover, but has to be careful as Landon's there. Landon checks up. Mayo gets into the back of him. These guys are all stacked up at this point. They got to be careful as they come out of turn number 4. That one probably cost Mayo the most as he's got Kevin looking to the high side as Landon is blinking in that number 10. Oh, a little bit of contact between Kevin and Mayo. As Kevin kept it a little bit low and got into Mayo as they come down the front straightaway. Loic out front. Blake trying to reel him in. Matteo in third. As you got Rico in 4th, Ryan 5th. Here comes Rico digging up underneath Matteo for that 3rd position. Out of turn number 4. Single file. Rico's got a little bit of speed down there at the bottom, but he almost slides up into Matteo there, coming through turn number 1 and 2. Rico sending it in deep down to the bottom, running that slider line. Is it going to cost him? As somebody will start to run the cut down. Down into turn number 1 and 2. Rico a little too far back to battle with Matteo. We got Loic out front, Blake second. Let's take a look at these lap times. How close are they? So right now, Loic is quicker than Blake. Let's see what they look like this time by. That time by 2, but the times are so close as we got Matteo 3rd, Rico 4th, Ryan Coulthard 5th. The battle on the track right now is for that 3rd position. Well, I'll take that back as Bryce is looking up underneath Kevin for that 8th spot. Oh, side by side. Oh, they make contact. Contact in 1 and 2. No! Landon stuffed into the wall as Bryce dishes him a right rear. Landon. Was that Landon? Oh, that wasn't Landon. That was Kevin, sorry. In that number 10, stuffed up into the wall. Got confused because there's a couple number 10s. All right, so Landon's still safe up there. That was Kevin. In that number 10, stuffed up into the wall out of turn number 2. He's able to recover Dalton after getting spun around by Blake. Currently in that 10th position. Back up to the front. We got Loic out front, driving away from the field. Blake second. Matteo third. Rico 4th as Rico's got Ryan Coulthard on his back bumper. Down into turn number 3 and 4. Ryan looking low out of 4. Oh, here comes Landon trying to snag that outside in case Ryan can't make the move. I know, right? This is the worst I've seen. This is the worst I've seen this season, anyway. Down into turn number 1 and 2. These guys are battling it out. Oh, sorry, 3 and 4. I got confused because of the camera angle. Now through 1 and 2. Ryan tried to hold off the cavalry behind him as Mayo looks low underneath Landon. down into the turn. Here comes Mayo. Mayo's going to try to drive out the turn. Coming out of turn number 4. Can't do anything with it as they dive into 1 and 2. Here comes Landon looking up underneath Ryan. Can't do anything with that either as they go back to single file. Mayo looking fast in that number 88, currently in the 7th position. Can he make up any ground? As Loic well out in front. Loic's not necessarily the fastest car anymore as Ryan Kulta put down the fastest lap. Last time by was 19.46. Out of turn number 4, Loic out front. Blake in 2nd. Mateo in 3rd. Doesn't look like the top 3. Oh, here comes Rico throwing a slider. Can't quite get there in that number 3. So we need to watch this number 3 of Rico. He's definitely got some speed. But he might be throwing some haymakers here as they come out of turn number 4. Down into 1 and 2. Rico running that slider. He's got to be careful of the cut down up in front of him as they come out of turn number 2. Down into 3 and 4. Ryan is following Rico to come out of 4. What are these guys going to do? They got to figure out something. Everybody's stuck. Single file. Nobody really faster than the other. I mean, we're talking like slight speed differences. Hundreds, if not thousands of a second difference between these leaders. Here comes Rico down to the bottom side, trying to grab a little bit different speed. He's going to run that slider through turn number 3 and 4, but a little bit higher. Oh! Mateo and Rico both get the wall. Ryan's going to take advantage as he jumps up underneath Rico. Rico on the high side. Ryan down low as they have a drag race down the front straightaway into 1 and 2. That almost takes the line away from Rico as Ryan was down there. We're going to see how much more comfortable Rico is, and Rico's going to save that spot as he moves back down to the slider line, trying to get up to 3rd. So this is the battle for 4th with Rico in 4th, Ryan in 5th. Ryan's going to move to the high side. Mateo kind of comfortably in 3rd, but he can't make any mistakes. Down into turn number 3 and 4. Everybody trying to figure out what lane works for them. As you can see, Ryan running the cut down, gets up underneath Rico into 1 and 2. Ryan's going to throw the slide job up in front of Rico. Rico's going to try and cross him over. Can't do anything with it as he gets back in line. Here comes Landon in that number 10, up underneath Rico. Rico under fire in that number 3. Mayo sitting back doing Mayo things. Back behind these guys as they battle it out hard for 3rd on back. Back up to the front. Loic out 1.5 seconds over Blake. Blake has a second over Mateo. Mateo only 3/10 of a second over Ryan Kuta as Ryan trying to reel him in. Oh, we got so many sliders and different lines going on back here. It's about to get crazy. Down into turn number 3, I believe. Yeah, we are. Out of turn number 4. Watch the leans they do. Let's see if they do it again in 1 and 2. We had like 4 different lines. This time they kind of follow each other. Not a big change up as Ryan's starting to put the pressure on Mateo as they come down the back straightaway. Heading down into 3 and 4. Here comes Rico. They're all in line now. It's going to get dicey here in a minute as we got, is that lap trap? Nope, that's Blake. Here comes Ryan with the slide job over Mateo. Mateo's going to cross him over down the back straightaway, heading towards turn number 3. Mateo's going to slide back up in front of Ryan. It's definitely looking fun. And the fog's finally clearing. As they head down into 1, Ryan with the crossover. He's going to slide up in front of Mateo. Mateo's going to do the crossover himself. Can he get back up underneath Ryan as they head down into turn number 3? Mateo barely there. He's not close enough to pull the slide job. Give that 3rd position to Ryan Kuta. Can Ryan set his sights on Blake? Laps are ticking down. We got about 15 laps to go as Loic continues to lead. 1.8 seconds over the field. Blake in 2nd. Ryan Kuta in 3rd. Ryan is closing in on 2nd place. Blake He's bringing the pack with him. It's a draft. Big blocks, as Bill would say. He's going to bring the pack with him as they are definitely closing on that second place car. Oh, this is going to get exciting at the end of this one. Maybe not for the lead, but definitely for second here as Mayo puts a move on Landon for that sixth position. Mayo's going to try and slide up in front of Landon. He is able to make the pass out of turn number 2. Here comes Landon crossing him over back into turn number 3 and 4. Oh, we got a caution flag on the track. Caution, caution, caution. Oh boy, caution. What happened here? It looks like the 44 is going to get the wall by himself. Oh, the 44 gets murdered by none other than Kevin Robinson, the weapon. Here comes Kevin. Ooh. All right. So yellow flag comes out as we get ready to go green again. They can see I'm streaming it over there. Plus on the channel. All right, guys. We are gonna go back green flag. This is gonna change everything. Maybe not. Well, I'll tell you what. Kevin doesn't have much talent either, so when you have two people with no talent come together, I guess that's what happens, right? I don't know much about Bryce. Look, I could not broadcast this one. I was just gonna watch it. But then I saw Blake in here, and I heard that I think I heard that Loic and Blake had a good race earlier this week, so I had to check it out. But it looks like that battle for second starting to brew, and I don't know. Loic's probably going to drive away from the pack as we get ready to go green flag racing here with less than 15 laps to go. Looks like we're going to have 12 to go when we take the green flag. Green flag is out as Loic gets on the gas. Blake's going to try and get to that second as Ryan Kuta looks underneath. Ryan's going to shoot to the high side. He's going to get that big drive down with the cut down up underneath Blake as they come down the back straightaway into turn number 3 and 4. Can't quite get up underneath there as Landon is blanking down on the bottom. Kuta gets the wall out of turn number 4. Oh, Mateo gets the wall down the front straightaway. So these guys are all dicey. Oh my God, they are 3 and 4 wide coming through turn number 1 and 2. Ryan trying to secure that third position back as Rico looks underneath them. Look at the absolute chaos behind him. Can these guys keep it together for the rest of this one as we got 10 laps to go? Here comes Rico trying to compete with Blake. Oh, they're 3 wide with Mayo in the middle, further back. Mayo pushed back to that 7th spot. He's going to dig up the middle as they come out of turn number 4. Oh, it almost squeezes off. Dalton got hit by Blake earlier. I don't know if you've seen it, but he's back here in the 9th spot trying to work his way up. Contact! Contact with Mayo. And I think Mateo, sorry, as Kevin gives Mateo a big old fucking right. Holy, this is absolutely crazy as Dalton has made his way up to 7th. Back to single file back here. Here comes Mateo. He's going to try and dish it back to Kevin. As we go back to the front, Loic already out to a second lead as Blake has to deal with Rico to his inside. Ryan Kuta with the cut down almost cuts across Landon's nose out of turn number 2. That is a mean freaking cut down by Ryan, but he gets a big run down the back straightaway as they hit turn number 3 and 4. Ryan trying to set this one up in that number 1 machine. He's got that cut down working, but that cut down can be dangerous. Oh, big runs down the back straightaway with that cut down. It is impressive. Landon in that 5th spot. Mayo 6 as he's got Dalton behind him in that number 17. Mateo in the 7. as they battle out further behind him. Oh, here comes Bryce. Oh, my God. He parks it on the nose of Coy. Coy somehow keeps it going straight. Kevin to the back of the pack. Oh, man, it is getting crazy back here. Here's the... Oh, Ryan gets into Rico. Rico somehow saves it. What's up, Puddin'? Wow, this is a crazy battle. Down into 3 and 4. They've lost ground on Blake. Can they reel him back in? They got about 4 laps to do it. Jeff, thank you for the like. Down the front straightaway into turn number 1 and 2. Here comes Dalton. Where did Dalton come from? In that number 17. Oh, Dalton gets into the back of the 10 to land it. Slides up the track almost into Mateo. He's going to fall all the way back to 9th. It is getting crazy up here. Top 3 now single file as Ryan tries to fight off the rest of the field. And impressively, Tyler Mayo sitting in that 5th position in that number 88. Coming around. We got 1 lap to go. 1 more lap for Loic and the rest of the crew. Oh, Mateo has issues at the back. He's up on his roof. Loic in the lead. We're going to take a look at what happened there. Blake 2nd. Rico 3rd. Ryan working the high side. Oh, Ryan into the wall. Tyler's going to try and take advantage of it. Too far back as Loic wins. Blake 2nd. Rico 3rd. Ryan 4th. Tyler 5th. Landon 6th. Wow. Ooh. There you go, Manning. There's your boy Bryce parking it on the nose of Mateo. Oh, that was so bad. You can't park there. You can't park there. Ugh. Hey, Bryce, you can't park there. And you can't park there, Mateo. All right, let's go ahead and go through the finishing order, and then I'm going to go ahead and get off here because obviously I wasn't even going to do this one to start with. Ron, thank you for the follow. So we got Loic with the win, Blake 2nd, Rico 3rd, Ryan Kuta in that 4th position, Mayo 5th, good run for him, Landon 6th, Dalton Dewart finishes in that 7th spot, Kevin 8th, Bryce 9th, Coy in 10th. Grayson in 11th, Kevin Robinson in 12th, Mateo gets murdered by Bryce at the end of that one, 13th, and Nick in 14th. Did not start though. Guys, I may be back for the 7